Water, water everywhere, and not a drop to drink? Hopefully, this will not be our future if the San Diego Watershed Monitoring Steering Committee has anything to say about it. They recently spearheaded the events of the National Water Monitoring Day here in San Diego that marked the 30th anniversary of the passage of the Clean Water Act. The event brought together students, teachers, and civic leaders to focus on the importance of protecting our valuable watersheds from pollution.
I started doing some research and investigation, and what I found were a lot of the beaches where my friends and my family were surfing had these big drains, the big drain outlets called the storm drain outlets. And what was happening is pollution from our streets and our homes and our businesses and also from our sewer systems were getting into those storm drain systems and discharging out into our recreational waters and into our beaches and our bays. And it was making people sick. And you shouldn't ever have to worry when you go to the beach or to the bay or to the rivers or the lakes that you might get sick from it. It's supposed to be something that makes you feel good and makes you feel healthy.
More than 40 schools, community, environmental, governmental, and tribal groups participated throughout the San Diego region. Several honorable guest speakers attended the press conference held at the Los Penasquitos Ranch House to discuss the importance of monitoring water, progress in water quality in San Diego, and the need for future work in this area.
Governor Davis recognizes that while we have made substantial and unprecedented progress towards improving water quality, there's still work to be done, and the governor looks forward to continuing to partner with important entities like the city, the county, area environmental organizations, institutes of higher learning, and most importantly this morning, our schools.
I think it's important for students and teachers to be here today at this event because, again, on the 30th anniversary of the Clean Water Act, that sort of focuses on the notion that water is very, very important to San Diego County. I mean, the waterways here are important to our commerce. They're also important to our recreation and our quality of life. So the students are coming here today looking at a real-life issue that affects their life here in San Diego County. So it gives them an opportunity to utilize the concepts they learn in the classroom and see real-life applications in terms of the ecology of this area, and again, what they can do in their day-to-day lives to affect a positive impact on the issues of water quality here in San Diego County.
10 sixth graders from the Creative, Performing, and Media Arts Middle School in the San Diego City School District interviewed the honored guests and videotaped the activities for their school news station. Also, fifth graders from Canyon View Elementary in Poway and advanced placement students from Scripps Ranch High School rotated through the various activities. The older students enjoyed the opportunity to mentor and instruct the younger ones.
The whole idea is to, in a course like what I'm teaching with the students I brought today, the intent is to get them into the community so that they can actually see how the science applies to what's around them rather than staying in the textbook and saying, okay, here's what it's all about without really seeing the real world working.
I'm learning about the temperature of the water and how polluted it can be, and like what people are doing to create the pollution, and like how to solve the pollution problem, like what people can do.
The most important thing that the students are learning here today is that they really need to be aware of what's happening around them, and that what they do can affect the environment around them. Like for instance, just being able to pick up a piece of trash each day will help in improving the environment in some way.
There was water testing at 3 locations along Penasquitos Creek and at the Spring House on Los Penasquitos Ranch. San Diego City and county scientists assisted the students with their testing. Other activities included mini-labs offered by the San Diego County Office of Education's Splash Lab, which teaches elementary and middle school students about the effects of urban and storm drain runoff. Teachers, students, and concerned citizens can visit the Year of Clean Water website at www.yearofcleanwater.org for more information and to discuss various impacts upon their local watersheds.
I think clean water is really important because if the water isn't clean, then the animals are going to die because animals like to drink water.